Oh yeah, Talking Point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, and welcome back to the second segment of the election coverage. As we promised, we say this nothing will go do throughout the day today. In case you know, Suicide President Bio the vote, we go can share that feed there, and we go also the try for Teacher Pusai, Dr. Samura Kamara, they go vote. But first, let's share with Pusai President Bio the vote. In case you know see that side, it's very important for what we see. Who said the main presidential candidates in the votes. I'll go through ARV.
Statement to the people of this country after we cast a ballot. We get with Timianda, we headed by Salifu Chelno Kamara. We go get for you updates with regards things that will happen. As of course, you see the white Land Cruiser, we would think say the president and AWF would definitely be in. President Julius Mada Bio and First Lady Fatima Bio, doctor, the condom for make them way to the voting booth for make them actually able to tell we waiting this mean to the democracy of this country, waiting this mean for cement democratic tenet or principles we saloon they aspire for. Salifu Chelno Kamara, they now occupage, make we go and join them as they tell you exactly what's in the happen. The Salifu tell you exactly what's in there to go on yonder right now.
They carry out during the registration, they attempt for come verify, and today finally it don't come for register as then received by one of the commissioner them. So with them now in small Pekin Amina as President Julius Maada Bio, they making way for go votes. Now the same side Busai it been done register and Bayan na in beautiful daughter Amina, and this is not the first process where President Bio supposed for go through as all the citizens then don't they do, and they don't come, and now then they look for a name, and then don't the NEC officials then don't just take in ID card. Now they verify, just like how the process don't they go on for other citizens them, instead they go through the same thing, and then just don't take in card, and now then they look for a name, and then they don't find the name, they sign just like all citizens don't they do, and dozens of people there for witness the process as President Julius Maada Bio himself they can do in voting. Now then they can get the presidential slip, then they get the presidential slip, so himself go can do in voting, and just don't hand the presidential slip to Ram, and the parliamentary slip also the NEC officials don't hand them to Ram. Okay, you don't get the first two slips.
Please wait for the wait for the
So as you see, all mount one witness as presidents they go cast in votes. The first one with the presidential and the parliamentary. A day on the process now. So, and as you can see, a lot of people they around. As INSEF, the exercise in civil rights, just like how Boku, Sierra Leone, and then don't do so far as they go for in second term in office. So now they do the presidential and the parliamentary voting. So the president don't just do the presidential one as he folds the sleep. And if you can remember, just like 2018, when President Julius Maada Bio being calm votes, it been same way. So all in Peking when Fatima, when Amina, but and the same thing they happened today. But by then, it be much more younger than today. So President Julius Maada Bio now they proceed to the area where if for votes for the councillor and the mayor of Freetown. Yes, and now it don't count the second segment of the voting, which it go casting votes for the mayor of Freetown, and same way so the councillor. So the presidents, they proceed now to the last part of the voting. We go end in full process as we go to the final one. And Boku people and they around as then they watch also where President Julius Maada Bio they cast in vote here today na Oki Peach Wilberforce Barracks inside Freetown. So President Julius Maada Bio don't just do for the last part of the voting as they go cast and now the ballot box or
Hello,
So also the First Lady, Dr. Fatima Bio, don't just can't join on, but I think say na him be done first vote before the president. He just say he don't vote. So President Julius Maada Bio don't just complete in voting process. Aqui.
One center because of you guys, it's a little bit, but I think for others it's much better. I hope it is good elsewhere. Here it's a little too cramped because of all of you guys.
So you're satisfied with the process?
Of course, so far, yes. I've checked with other districts, towns, and other centers. I'm happy with the process.
So waiting are you faith?
That is.
So waiting are you faith after all the electoral process finished?
I will know my faith after it's finished. I don't know my faith before.
Plenty people don't wait for vote. Some man they say they will come back because of the process. Some man say because of the process, you know, because of when you start speaking, you know. What's my message to Sierra Leoneans out there for them go out?
Oh well, I mean, every process we get issues. I received. They're not being ready, we're not open at 7. That don't mean to anybody to vote because we don't prepare for this day for a very long time. So I would just appeal to people for be patient and go cast their vote because it's about the future of this country, it's about their own future, it's about the future of their own children. So one small problem not to make, you abandon the process and go back home. I think so that be patient, you know, the ECSF, without trying to talk for them, they're a human organization. They also depend on other people who was delivered for make the get ready. And I really see small problems with it. But luckily, the Sunday, no rain. I think people that will be patient and go through.
Excellency, apart from the technical glitches, do you have any concerns at all?
No, not at all.
Maybe your final message to Sierra Leoneans, particularly this day, what would you tell them to go do? Is it their right, how to exercise their right?
Go out and vote. It's your right, constitutional right. And today is when you choose your mayor for us in the city here, your member of parliament, your councillor, and also your president standing before you. So go out and vote peacefully. Vote Safu. Go back Safu. Sit down Safu. Wait for the result Safu. If you win, you celebrate Safu one. If you lost, I go sit down Safu. No. So right now, you go sit down Safu. And they go sit down Safu. Let me account with my daughter, so I can vote for the future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Fambul, as you can see, that has been the president, Julius Maada Bio. We don't just cast in votes here now, hockey pitch. And in the last word, he encouraged all citizens to vote SAFU and go about their normal business and make sure say everything peaceful. As the new slogan where he end with vote SAFU, go home SAFU, and wait let them announce the results SAFU, and if you win celebrate SAFU, and say if you lose na for Sidon SAFU. End of quote, as that now the new quotes for President Julius Maada Bio and this election time. And we have the press secretary for State House, Wena Yusuf Keke Toma. So just briefly take Fambulen through how the process go on, because you witnessed and firsthand.
Well, the process very peaceful. Everybody there, in fact, presidents now, all man, they glad for them, and tell and say good luck, good luck, good luck. You see there is no problem where you come, you talk to the person and friend your name, and the ECSL staff they then give ballots, you go vote and put her inside the box. Now the important thing are the fact say silence across the country will continue for remain peaceful, exercise the right, because at the end of the day, like presidents always don't say this now about the future of Sierra Leone. Now make president himself don't can demonstrate leadership, don't come on a host, don't come vote and address the media and tell and say it's a peaceful election, everybody go out for vote and things will be okay.
All right, and also in the area of violence and peace, I want to re-emphasize on Dandy to Sierra Leoneans there.
Well, the message is very simple, and the simple message is that this will be a peaceful, non-violent elections. And because it will be a peaceful, non-violent elections, now make we all for make sure say once you be register, you know, a voter, go now the polling center or polling station, go cast the vote, we can determine the future. Today, now about Sierra Leone, and for also make sure so we get people that come over, see where they watch me. So for conduct it very peacefully, and like president don't say, election day, for me like any other day, peaceful, calm, and all man for go and make sure say once you register in our electorate for cast the vote in the peaceful atmosphere.
All right, thank you for talk to me, Yusuf. So that na been the press secretary, and we go now na the queue so that we go able for talk to other people and also wait there for cast and vote, especially if we also get time for meet up some first-time voters and try for no waiting na then your experiences as then they cast and vote for the first time today. And around we get international observers and local observers and other people were also there for witness and observe how the process they go on. And as we hear from President Julius Maada Bio, he said the process being okay and smooth for him. So we go now also come, let we talk to people and we also come for do the same thing. Let we know waiting at their own experience also when you talk about the peacefulness of the election and how calm it is. All right. Okay, so as I've been just the talk, we get local observers them also now, and I think this now once an ambassador and a protocol officer for the former president Chijan Kaba regime. So you go introduce yourself and tell viewers and waiting at the.
My name is Ambassador Sule Darami. I'm a chairman for Citizens Observer Network. We will watch this election for see how it go. We will watch the process on behalf and in the interest of all Salon people there for see how it go. So we election done, we all thing done. We will come back same way so for tell all man how the election go, how fine it go, who's that problem in there, who's that thing they hope for change, and that we could watch them. And so far so good. Tell God thank you, they go on fine. Yeah, who's that this so. some people then they know one day see at close quarters. This is not the first opportunity they get for let them come here. So then people will run there, not to anything bad. Not just anxiety and for sure say they want the outside the president vote. So far, the ECSL, they don't try. I don't come from 6:15 this morning. And the people that I meet, then they in order, everything they go accordingly. But from the report I don't get from all my stations, I send observers them all over this country. But cool, they go well. Some will not been go well, now because they not been getting material in time, now because one or two things not been correct. But alhamdulillah, and tell God thank you, no son no day, they don't manage, they don't. And they asked me, brother and sister, let all man pray so it will remain how it don't begin, let it end so bad. All man, me now one person we already know who that they win. Who that they win, I can share now because me know the person where they win na Solomon. The person where they win na Christian. The person where they win na Catholic. The person where they win in deputy na Fuller. The person where they win in deputy in West na Kenema Bond. The person where they win na Bowie Go School. And the person where they win above all against Salon passport. So who that win for all this na Salon win. Now we all the win. So anybody say who that they win, say na me they win. You as a Sierra Leone, now you the win if pet not come, if plaba not come.
You don't there from 6 o'clock today, and as you say, like some areas then they're not being start on time. So yeah, then be start on time.
Yes, yeah, then get 14 stations. Waiting people then for understand. One big place like so, then you call on center. Inside that center, they get different side the way people then vote. Outside meet team up, then you call on hockey pitch center. The number of stations where they are at 13, 14. Out of that 14 station, all team in there. One day we start, Boku they will start 7 o'clock. 2 they will start 7:15. Then the last one will not start quick, it start 7:30. Now because they may get for put one or two things together. One side is the box in lock, the not been there, so they may get for can lock. But all stations now they start by 7:30. Voting will don't begin. I will stay 2 hours before me self vote. Because I want to see first let people then vote, go out and go smoothly.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Sule Darami, for talking to me.
Thank you. God bless you all.
All right. Okay. That not been Ambassador Sule Darami. We now part of the people we they observe now. So we will try and take 1 or 2 people. We also apart from the president, the people that within the queue, we can vote here today, especially maybe the people that win are first timers and so. We did at this line was how we see some people also. Yes, brother, how you do? So you could tell viewers then waiting at your name?
My name is Abubakar Chegunoso.
Okay, so how the process stand like? You not first time voter if you don't vote before?
By the looks of my face, you know, not the first time voters.
Okay, so tell me what the process, how it stand like for you?
Well, as for me, I feel say the process is simple because when you come, the patient in the line, you turn each, you mark your name, give you sleep, you vote, and you go sit down and you suffer. I feel say with me that's okay.
Okay, so which message you want send to Sierra Leonean?
Well, the message I want to send, just like how I don't say, I send this message to we all, like where we don't come, we don't vote. After the voting, let we all go sit down and host peaceful and listen to radio. Because I believe in a radio and I get for tell you wait everything for do. So now that's
all right. That now person we still there na the queue. We go try for get person we don't already vote. Instead go tell we waiting how you see the voting process, and as you know, say yeah now around 13 to 14 polling station then there, and as you can see all around here the voting they go on. People, they do their voting, and from the look of things, yes, we have some people around, but so far the process is peaceful, and people then align, and other people then they check them information, and others they already do the voting.
You say we go bring you everything will happen. As long as it is major, as long as it gets an impact in the elections, we'll definitely bring it to you live as they unfold. So that now be the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we double as the presidential candidates for the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party, go casting votes. It don't go. But he also left a very message. I mean, the message where the president tell you now that, you know, everything has to be peaceful. Remember, at the heart of this coverage, peace, stability, unity, and cohesion. So he said we need for Duam Saful. Go vote Saful. Go home Saful. Listen to AYV Radio Saful. Watch AYV TV Saful. Wait for the results Saful. Everything has to be done. I mean, with that ease, with that comfort, with that peace and easiness. So you get for interest, anything we do them Saful. And we bring them to you like we also would bring you the live update as the opposition presidential candidate, Dr. Samura Kamara, will make a way at the Mafa playing field now Regents Wood inside Lumley for go also cast a vote. Interestingly, we also listen to it in Ambassador Suledarabi say when Salifu Kamara talked to him. In your message also speak to peace. That's of course already in the leakage. They don't know whether they win. And the person they win na Salon man. The person they win na Catholic. The person they win in running mate na Fuller man. The person they win in West gets Kenema background. Yeah, I mean it speaks to the similarities between President Julius Maada Bio and Dr. Samura Kamara. Then people are coming at the same church. They all two are Christians. And so you see, and the only mates they all two are Muslim them. And the with them get this Kenema trait. And it's so easy for them we live as one people. But we will continue for to bring you live update from across the country. We don't bring you across the city this morning and the Western Rural District. We don't also bring you from McKinney, the northern part of the country. We don't bring you from Bo, the southern part of this country. We don't bring you from Kenema, the eastern part of this country. We go all, and we will also bring you.
All right, Fambuleng, yes. We don't come back. Like I said, it's not all day business today. Not all day business. We need to know exactly what did take place from the beginning to the end. We go make sure say we count for the full coverage now. Yeah? We say get one or two reports I don't know the gun for at least we get real independent sources as well. You know, we link up with them with sister network there because of the resources. You know, we now young media house and we did the struggle for team up, you know. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be one of probably the most watch media house. Now that's with a project for be in future. We definitely will reach there in just a time. So what we go and do, we go one try for see who Dr. Samura Kamara go vote. We want to see if we will bring and come. Lobby perhaps scout one short clip now, yeah. We not get the site anyway. And as soon as we get out, we go rush for Kauta, let people and can see, because when I don't get the opportunity to see President Bio, so the next person we'll go open the wanna go see Dr. Samura Kamara. We'll go open the lines anyway. We go open the lines. No worry. No worry. We'll definitely open the lines. Maybe this interview they make rounds on the social media. Let's see if we look out. Let's see. If the system permits me for this interview, that would be good. Let me see if the system will permit me for capital. We will be fine. Let me see.
I mean, it's a lot. It is economically unbearable. We're talking about approximately 60% of young people unemployed, food prices sky high, fuel prices also rising as well, inflation hovering at around 37%. Just explain to our audience why President Bio should be given another chance. Why should he be elected to a second term?
Well, so context matters here. President Bio inherited an economy that was virtually on life support.
All right, no left hand, because it seems as if the grip play, the video one play, the grip play. We don't know what's happening, but we'll try the best for make sure say we come up with some interesting issues around. Today is the decisive day. The people, today is the day we will make a decision where it will last for 5 years. Be mindful of what you do, please, fellow Sierra Leoneans. As you go to that booth, please think about yourself. Ask yourself, what kind of salon you go and see yourself in 5 years' time. If you get picking, think about you picking. What kind of life will you go and let you picking and live? If you're not born yet, well, think about your decision. Say your decision, not so light this decision where you didn't make in that box. Now you want that day, now you and God. Think about the widows there. For the mature people there. Think about the orphans there. Think about the people where if they're not son, they're not able to eat. If the climate, the market environment, the business environment is not conducive, people and they will not get for survive. They're not going for able to live. They're not going for able to get nothing absolutely. And I saw the country they continue for Tanga for them more and more. Think about the ordinary person. Think about the family. Think about the Sierra Leoneans in general. When they're able to go vote, where they rely on your own votes for make decision for them. People and they sick bed. People and they get accidents. Some are not travel. They don't get the opportunity for votes. Now you they represent the people and they. So now remember, say. Not to like the decision is absolutely yes. Now you want to go to that booth, but you also carry the responsibility of fellow Sierra Leoneans. So please remember that. Think about that, and make sure say why they gonna they are not voted because we know say a good number of people that don't vote. They are not voted and they still get this message. Please make sure say you vote for the interest of the country. Do you? Think about alone first. I don't say an individual choice, but think about the impact we get for create. So we will continue to put out updates on that. Now we see the link up with the reporter Nadine. Now we see if we're able to link up with them. They can establish connections.
We country slow, we want for no, why not they grow? Yeah, we want for no, wait till make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, so oh, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die pam. If I they try for go before, I beg oh, do ya not make us slow? No, no. If I they try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so if I they try for go before, I beg oh, do ya not make us slow? No, no. If I dey try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so but we for left them thing now we go make we scatter, thing now we go bring palava, thing now we go make we nation well Panambara, make we people scatter.
Continue you talk about. I like them.
Thing them like half flavor plaba, political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba, them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey, hey bo bo, we want for no, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, so oh, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they.
Cherry Coco de votes. Là aussi, vous savez Cherry Coco de votes. Cherry Coco et human. Là aussi, vous savez des votes. Là aussi, vous savez Cherry Coco de votes. Cherry Coco et human. We will continue for count for our updates immediately after the election. Any UK business will receive at the election. Believe me, we not waste time. We drop onto immediately. Any kind way, any malpractice where we know say it take place, when we get evidence for, we will definitely rush can tell on a quick one once we don't verify. So this now Honorable Cherry Coco where they casting vote. Immediately after this process, we can bring for a live inside Dr. Samura Kamara the vote. We will bring inside Dr. Samura Kamara the vote. Live after this particular segment, we will definitely bring a council. We will definitely bring a council now.
Bamboo, we still in our seats where the next vice president, and then but now we don't vote for the presidential candidates and the honorable. Now they can do the next voting for the councillor and the mayor. So stay tuned, stay connected, still in at the center, and we don't left for 2 votes, where as you see now, the move and the prepare paper. Enjoy the wait when the second lady don't vote. On a few hours now, going to be the second lady before in the next vice president will cast the vote for the mayor and the council. Stay tuned, stay connected. Be there. Now we will show now everything so let us see. See the next second. For the mayor and for the council. Now they can give in the finger for sure say you don't vote and you vote. I see they try to go out now.
What in this means today for you and the party as a whole?
Thank you very much. Not to just me and the party, me and the country. The vote will cast a vote for change. And when you see the turnout, you see the zeal where people will get compared to the turnout at the south and the east, where the SLPP supporters they're so frustrated and disgruntled and disappointed with the SLPP that they refuse for turnout for the vote. This is my first ballot win for Dr. Samura Kamara in the APC.
So we get an opportunity this morning to visit centers there. So we don't get so many concerns that one polling centers they not start quick, voting not start on side 9, on side 10, on side 11.
Some not even started.
Some not even started. And others as well, we don't see people that we get voters ID cards, then they turn them down because they say their name not there at the voters register. Waiting now you concern and waiting to be your advice to ECSL.
This is also a concern. It's an embarrassment to ECSL, an embarrassment to democratic institutions of this country. Also a concern. If we all for be concerned as citizens of this country. Now things they hold on the top, but all along, they make over the top of the register for they come out and the people then go verify. But because ECSL been determined to deprive the citizens of their rights, then deliberately keep the register up to the last minute. But I want to tell you, they tried this in 2007, but they lost. And again, they don't try and then we lost again for the second time. I will tell you, the people, the number we don't come out. There is no way ECSL or whoever want to help them will able to skew the results. The people that don't talk and then voices will be the final judgment. You talk about side they will not start. Correct. Up to this point, some side not started. I get the chairman of ECSL on the phone this morning. I report Douazak, St. Luke, Wilberforce, and a few other places. Mountain Court, Firestone, etc. So basically the menu it was challenged. But again, I'm not surprised. The commissioner ECSL for the Western area, since he assumed office, he assumed the office with malice and a deliberate attempt for go against the APC. During the registration of voters again, you see the suffer where people are suffering at the Western area. So that is on the again. The punishment for register, but yet still we go out for register. Then we punish you for vote, again we go vote, and the votes then go count.
As a partner, they feel worried when they tell that happen.
No, we feel concerned, we don't feel worried. As I said, the votes are for the we don't say we will win this election. We know say the votes and go count. We know say majority of the voters don't vote Dr. Samura Kamara in the APC. They just can't vote. You see the reaction of the people. The people are in the talk. So I don't worry. So I know say we just wait for a matter of time. Then I start telling tomorrow morning and ECSL not get any option but for declare Dr. Samura Kamara president of the government. The party agents have done a fantastic job in their tough situation. And so far, with all the challenges that are very important to we, and we said officially, as a peaceful party, we don't want any form of violence to take place in this country. Don't be patiently follow up with the ECSL to make sure they correct the anomalies. And we don't tell ECSL If they start 2 hours late, they have to add 2 hours. If they start 3 hours late, they have to add 3 hours. Until the last person votes, they're not going to lock the polling station.
Supporters and out there for let them say more and know how to
Some of them continue to be patient because they frustrate them deliberately. But they know say they get a duty, and the duty is a civic one. A duty way for push shalom. A duty way for carry the change we all pray for. Yes. We don't tire with the suffering of this country. Yes. We don't tire with the human rights abuse. We don't tire with the pains. So we all get a responsibility. We don't tire, amen. From the suffer all the good.
Total the situation Pujan and other side of the southeast, we then continue for intimidate.
Intimidation still they go on, but we people are still resilient, and we believe that their vote then go count. If they continue for skew or push them out of police stations, we shall go continue for report to the appropriate authorities. But one thing I will tell you, Alex, for a fact, what thing they happen so, the wind of change, nobody will go for resistance. So the people,
advice to the security forces.
I don't talk to them yesterday and I will talk to them back today. They have to be professional. Then duty for serve the people of Sierra Leone. The police they work for protect the lives and properties. They don't go burn houses them before now. We don't see. The police are not protect them. Today they get a duty. Each and every citizen will register for vote while exercising civic rights. The police then they're under an obligation for protecting people to exercise that duty. The military then work and for help the police if the need arise. But for now, we don't see no reason to make the military for them street. We will not get any external aggression. The military made them then at the barracks. If the police are said entire with the consent of the players, then we call them. But we not call for military. The police will do their work and for do it professionally. We the citizens, then, we have also got a civic duty for protect the vote. And I've been not talking before, I will talk back today. We are determined, we are ready, and we are prepared to protect us. What are your message? What are your message to What are your message? Because time to never go.
Police intimidate party supporter.
Not yet. I'm not gonna concern.
What are your message to the APC people that we don't go, they don't intimidate them, voting not start quick, then lose up, they don't go back, but then they listen in now. What are your message?
I can say with the beg them for go and be patient. You get 365 days for the year. But when you times it by 5, now 1 grand day you get for cast this ballot. Whatever decision you make today, you will last for the next 5 years. So I ask them to be patient and go back so that they will go exercise their right and the duty when they go to Sierra Leone. We need change. We all will be part of the change. Change therefore happen. Change don't happen. You're not gonna you not vote, then you not be part of the change. You will regret and your conscience not going to be satisfied because definitely there's going to be change.
All right. From the share with Dr. Samura Kamara get a very important message where the relay. Now we go to Dr. Samura Kamara before we bring Cam. We reporter. Now we share this clip. This they come up from AYV. Now listen, Dr. Samura Kamara. Dr. Samura Kamara, they address people there. Now listen. All right, now we just hang on. It seems as if Dr. Samura Kamara said they don't begin get information for say ballot stuffing. There is ballot stuffing going on according to Dr. Samura Kamara na certain polling station. According to Dr. Samura Kamara, they say they don't detect ballot stuffing at some polling station. We will keep on posted, but first I get for a from you in from your mouth. From the horse's mouth, Lord, we just wait on these updates. Then therefore can do that short interview here. The All People's Congress presidential candidate, when Dr. Samura Kamara, he say they don't even get information, say ballot stuffing they can go on a certain polling station. We don't get any independent confirmation on this, but this now the words of Dr. Samura Kamara, where they say in certain polling stations, ballot stuffing they go on right now as we speak. We'll wait after this short break. Then we can do this interview. Leone said Thierry from the horse's mouth. We can gather more evidence for now, no worry. We can gather more evidence then. We can do more. We can get a certain videos where we get for come begin to analyze. For now, everything. What we listen, but not listen. Something like the interview. Yes, family. Allow we wait for the feed for kind side. Would they can get some information then? People and then actually whether on the catch they do ballot stuffing. All right, family. When I get for the, I hope so we don't understand we say as Sierra Leone people. would they receive videos of ballots, people and they would engage with ballot papers then they already don't stamp. They already don't stamp. Yes, Fambule, as the internet interrupts, I hope say we understand because we need to say this is a big issue in our country. And at the same time, as more evidence in the come up from people who are on cage with ballot paper then, stuffing and all in there, we go come back now, yeah, we can take with time, play for another clips and they step by step, one after the other, not on this particular show, because elections are still going on. The process, the voting business is still going on. So we'll go patient and wait after that to work out more of the information about the people that would engage with ballot papers. All right. Now we get more information from different people and we don't contract. Some people and they work with me quickly for giving each other information from different places there. We go to come once in a while. The internet and
Hey, let's move. Move. right. I want to address the media. No, yes, I want to address the media. My own observations. And why would I wait? No, why would the rush? Okay, okay, now steady. You will not listen to me. You will not record anything if you don't keep quiet.
Famul, when I listen carefully to waiting Dr. Samura Kamara for say they can see. I listen carefully.
Okay, you all know who I am, not so? You all know who I am. Now I know that I mean. Samura Kamara for the All People's Congress Party, APC. I don't come vote na Mafa field. Now I give you now the immediate observations. First and foremost, I think we got to do better. Inside we get multiple polling stations in a out of the polling stations, not conducive. And a lot of congestion there. So not then I don't need a lot of reports. One of them is about the late start. This late start, it don't begin from the toll dupan registration, till we go pan verification, till we go pan the ID card collection. We have to do a lot of improvement. You understand? And nothing say it right. Over 2.5 hours late start. We say 7 to 5. Some stations 30 there, they say they're not even starting itself. So which means we have to go overnight next tomorrow or tomorrow. ECSL must assure us that everybody waiting at the area for vote is for vote, no matter when. No matter when. Because an entire they make with the suspect say, let me finish, please. You understand? So I don't do that too. About the late start. There are stations where there is a center they say they vote not started. And what's the time now? It's going to. So from 7 to 1 o'clock, almost hour lateness hour day. We not calculate them. You the pressmen, make sure you give accurate information to the people of Sierra Leone. They are not working for Samura Kamara. You are working for the people of Sierra Leone. There is another, okay, I've talked about my initial observations that the polling stations are too close. They should have given a lot of spacing on the polling stations. You understand? Hygienically, environmentally, when they're clustered like this, it's difficult. You don't breathe fresh air. And this field is too large. It's too wide. You understand? The next one, we're talking about the late start. On average, there's lateness of over 2 hours. This is not good. Even when you are compensating for time loss, you must make sure that there's adequate protection of the voters and of the staff, because you are moving into the night. You must have adequate lighting.
What if it rains? I mean, the way I see the polling stations prepared, if it rains here, you disrupt the whole process. There will be no voting. And this again is a food for thought why we hold these elections during the rainy season. It's a food for thought. The next area I want to talk about, probably it is not for here, it is mainly for Southeast. We still have problems accessing our agents, our candidates, our supporters accessing polling stations and polling centers in Pujaung and Moyamba. It is not right. It is not right. And if these people do not access, these centers or polling stations, I cannot say how you declare these elections to be free and fair. You cannot. Okay? In the Southeast, we have 7 districts. I think we have mentioned this to all election observers, international observers, that they must pay due attention to how supporters of the All People's Congress, the staff of the All People's Congress, agents of the All People's Congress are being deprived to access the polling centers and the polling stations in the Southeast, particularly Bons and Pujaung. I want them to realize, I addressed them yesterday, that we are all Sierra Leoneans. Let them vote for Sierra Leone. Vote for Sierra Leone. Let your conscience vote for Sierra Leone. The fourth area I want to address, I've just been informed that there are stations, there are certain centers where the presidential and mayoral ballots are not available. I don't know whether members of the press here have heard about that. I think we have to correct that. You don't allow voting unless all the ballot papers for all the candidates are available. They are present. Otherwise, if you allow partial voting, it will be difficult for a voter to come back and vote for an absent candidate. Now, understand what they say? Where you go vote, the presidential ballots no day, no vote. Wait till they give them all. I can't just know. Then give me them all. I vote because now one time they mark this ink. If you come back, you say, oh, I don't come there. I'm not being vote for the president because they will not give paper. Then go deny you, and they get that for deny you. So all the voters across the country, make sure say, I can't add and give me 4 sets of ballot papers. 1 for the president, 2 for the mayor, for the Freetown. If you don't apply, they must give 1 for the chairman of council. Then give me another 1 for the councillors. And not so do ya. I mean, APC where they go vote, we say now 444. We're not left anyone behind. Now, another concern where I read this morning, I have not proved it, but I heard it, that there's a discrepancy in the final voter register. That's given to the political parties which they are using and the one which NEC officials are using. And that's why over the months, we have been complaining that a final voter registration is not only for political parties, it's for the general public, for every voter. And this final voter register must be published way ahead of the elections, so as to give people time to go and verify where the names are, whether their names are. Now you see the problem. You don't come and verify here on the day of voting. In Liberia, I've just seen voter register being published for the elections in October. They've all been pasted. Everybody can go there and check. Why not Sierra Leone? What's happening to us? And all of this borders on the reputation and credibility of the Chief Electoral Commissioner, his commissioners, and the commission itself. They are not serving political parties. They are not serving presidential candidates. They are serving the people of Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone is paying for their salaries for everything they do. Again, I'm emphasizing this. We address issue about the professionalism of the ECSL staff. I want to repeat this again. APC, we don't raise concerns. We don't complain.
we don't raise concern, say, ECSL, we still dey suspect them. You know, they go sunset for go vote, ballot paper, boxes, and all they come. Say today, Sunday, ballot boxes don't arrive yet. So they come, mayoral, presidential, voting material, no they. I hope say it will stop. Then the last concern, I don't see clips on social media, ballot stuffing. They say they don't begin to identify, they don't begin to observe, say there are certain stations where they don't already detect ballot stuffing. Do you win elections properly? When you win elections properly, you go get confidence for serving people them properly. You don't want to be a rogue winner. You don't want to be a rogue parliamentarian. You don't want to be a rogue president. You want to be a president of the people. Let the will of the people make you the president. Not the will of ECSL. Not the will of rigging makes you president. If you're not president outside the will of the people, then you are not a president for Sierra Leone. You are not the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Here in Sierra Leone, we are governed by the will of the people. So the all men of Sabla one day.
So it's only concern that you have, it's only concern we don't raise. It's only challenge we don't raise. You still confidence of winning the election?
I'm very confident. Because if I not been get confidence, if they not been afraid of me, they not for do all the I talk so. If they do ballot stuffing because they afraid say Samura Kamara go beat me.
Why should you
not so? I don't pass that stage, I'm sorry. I'm not campaigning now. If you don't there, you have not understood why Sierra Leone should choose me, it's your problem. You should have understood you are a media man. You know how many months we've been going around the country? So you tell me now why you will not vote for me.
Yeah, I don't suffer.
Let me see. I don't know. We not accept the results.
It's a victory.
Daniel have been the presidential candidate for the All People's Congress APC party, Dr. Samura Kamara, and they don't actually cast a vote at the moment. We're still there in Amafafe. Well, it's been very hot. The tension and all with regards having press for actually talk to her at the moment, and you don't actually hear some of in key concerns. So we actually got to go around and take few views and comments from people for know how the voting process also don't they go on inside Mafafe. But before that, we join with studio first now. Before that, we will join with studio later on. We will come back to Ona.
All right, we promised and we've delivered that we told you
which they will receive, and then the voting will continue. But where we have no series for ballot boxes, then most likely after ballots, those boxes can be tampered with. So that is concerning, and so that's a very serious issue for the APC and for democracy itself. Now, we also receive complaints from fee. Specifically at polling center with code number 16073. Polling center code number 16073. We received complaints that they came with the ballot papers and they returned them again. And this is of great concern, because you cannot come with ballot papers to polling station and then you return with the ballot. Whatever you have done with the ballot before you put it back is another question altogether. But what we realize and what we see the computer reliable information, and we have the videos, as I say, we can pass it on later on. Some stations, polling stations, the ECSF staff, they are giving out ballot papers to voters, but those ballot papers have already been voted on. So this means that when you receive ballot papers that have already been voted on, then when you go means the double vote and it's not, you not realize. And in most cases they give it out to old ladies, women, or people they notice are not really educated people. So when they give these ballot papers to them and they will do their own voting, then it will be double voting and it will be counted as void vote. So this is the kind of systematic and planned approach by the ECSF staff. We also receive information at Batos Village in town. Of course, voting started a little bit earlier than other places. But let me say that in more than 90%, of the voting polling stations, voting started late, and in most cases, voting started 5 hours after the start of polling, as compared to the southeast, where voting started at exactly 7 a.m. in the morning. Even as I'm speaking here, it's almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Voting has not yet started in many, polling stations around Freetown and in the north. So this is concerning to us. In Hastings, we received information that no ballot boxes and there were insufficient ballot papers. And this created a lot of small tension, and we are keeping the getting information, keeping tabs on what is happening there, and we will inform you in the next few hours. At Philips Street, Wellington, as of now that I'm speaking, no voting, the voting has not yet started, and and let me specifically cite Susan's Bay. Susan's Bay started voting just a few minutes ago after 12 p.m. And one of the ECSL staff was, had boasting that they're doing it deliberately so that they can discourage voters from voting, and that they want to close at 5 p.m. so that most of the people in that area will not be able to vote. But what I will say before I continue is that I want to talk to all the voters. Una we now voters them, una we in a salon, una we in other places them, we ready for vote for APC, una not discouraged. Una make sure say una team up na the voting centers them, the polling stations them, and una make sure say una vote. Let nobody not discourage you until they know una do. Not policeman, not soldier man, not for can intimidate you. As long as you get a valid ID card, they let them tell you say you not in a register, not commodity until you vote. Because ECSL, they don't promise you, as long as you get a valid voter ID card with a center number, you supposed for vote. Especially so. After the start of voting. So we ask ECSL say, if the people that they can't pay, even the one that will pay, as long as you don't align, we will una elect outside. Elect the line long say, you go Calbatron. Elect na western area, you go vote na longly. Elect the line long table Calbatron, as long as you don't have that line pay, you for vote. So patient na the line. This na the last opportunity you get for full SLPD government and power. And the last opportunity this you get not for buy less in 1 million euros for back because it is getting to that. Now the last opportunity this for making not buy fuel 25,000 or 30,000 for 1 liter. We already the done tell we say that damn day we go to buy them then this year. It's just the week for the election law. So una try and make sure you are patient and you are there or make una vote. And Abacha, at Abacha Street, we of course the video most of una the media houses, those who they go on WhatsApp and other social media platforms. Una don't see say that they fill the ballot boxes with voting ballot papers. And when people are not voting, and we get an instance where some of these people, some of those who voted, who brought these ballot boxes filled with voting materials already voted on, ballot papers already voted on, they were apprehended, and there was a serious commotion, and it was exposed. So this is really concerning to the APC party. Now we also noticed that at Waterloo, inside Waterloo's city of life, center code 15050, center code 15050. Center code 15050. We see people that go vote. Go vote in a joyful manner, they went there to vote with their voter ID card. They may not be in the voter list. The names are not there in the voter list. So this is a serious concern. And this is not only an isolated case. This is the problem. It was an isolated case. You say, okay, this is a mistake and all the rest of it. But it is all over the place, in Freetown and in the north, not in the southeast. And also in McKinney, There's a school called Al-Haji Primary School at Togo Junction. The ECSL staff, then the starter in my desk, and this we think that they are stealing on the desk. They touch the various materials, and this is deliberate for make sure say the ink, of course, as I make the statement, you know the end game, or make the ink to spill over to the paper, and once it spill over to the paper or any of the boxes where candidates the day of political party the day when somebody take that money and go for vote, they will say nah or you vote. So this is deliberate. This is really, really deliberate. And the APC party is not going to tolerate that, and we want ECSL and Komon to understand that we started the behave outside the normal way ECSL started to behave, and we want to make Komon now get a channel of communication to all ECSL staff there. If you don't do that, then the thing say, meeting say, is a part of the great scheme, the great plan, the grand plan. But at the organ, if you not a part of the grand plan for void APC, for delay votes na the APC stronghold, make you get a channel of communication immediately to make sure say.
All right, family, we wanna welcome back. We will continue for being come to the daily happenings. Every single step along the line, we will make sure say either we report our get on correctly and feedback, or we get along with sister TV stations. I think we don't get to report at the ground. Yes, Sonia.
Yeah.
You were happy with updates. What did happen at the places are there currently? What did happen? Yeah, what did happen?
Good afternoon again. I go up Philip Street, Wellington, Brown School. As you can see, the crowd and the noise, they not start quick. Now they start, and the names they just mix up. Then they say first now by in A category A, so now everything just mix up because the people all now want go. They say some people that they can't touch them go, but the polling officers they say they give preference to age, disabled, pregnant people. So they do, but it's slow, it's very, very slow. Because Mr. Seven at this polling center also are for votes. But we don't analyze it because they can't crowd, they can't queue and meet and not join them. I get now different people there. So this lady also say we don't vote, but it come very, very early today. Sister, what's your name? And also you can vote today. Brown School. Okay. Okay. Who said you don't come today? Okay. So what you will tell you come to woman the other day now also no one can vote because they say the line long.
No, they can't vote. No one can vote. Because by surname they call. When they call by surname you answer. No one can vote. Now by surname
Why you see the crowd? We will vote today. Okay, thank you. This is a Sophie Court platform. Thanks for having me. Yes, Mr. Carbon, as you see the crowd, Bokuno voted. And the process is very, very, very slow. The process is very, very slow.
What did they get done there? Because we they get some videos already sent to
the
me say.
Is
there any incident of chaos or disruption or ballot stuffing or
I don't get any incident, neither complain of fraudulent something. I don't get that.
Okay. Okay.
No, ballot stuff, they know nothing, but as you see the queue, you see people everybody they fetch. People they still fetch because all my one go na line, all my one go quick because today Saturday and people go quick get in what they want go do na the houses there. But as of now, no ballot stuff or any malpractice no dey. It's just that the process slow.
Okay, well, good news. Because we don't receive some reports from different part of the country also, in station, other places of ballot stuffing, and there are sample with some of those clips. We will definitely try for look into them deeply and try for come up with a program with them. But anyway, keep us posted. Let we know what's in the happen at the ground. Because this will be till the end of the voting exercise. We will make sure say Famble gets exactly what's in the happen in real time. So Famble, we go the count on as they get the information. We get what I done Sunday. We go try for help you with the live happenings where we people and they go vote for the next president, where we will be for the next 5 years. This is not a small decision, a very strong decision, and that I make we take it serious. We hope and pray that they will make a better decision. All right, we get a clip all the round, make rounds. This clip don't they make rounds on the social media. We thought probably it's nice for Leone said just say yeah, where the Minister of Information we get an interview in CNN. Now we see for the counter.
What ordinary Sierra Leoneans are dealing with. I mean, it's a lot. It is economically unbearable. We're talking about approximately 60% of young people basically unemployed, food prices sky high, fuel prices also rising as well, inflation.
Today now, seems to be, the clip now seems to be playing. So let me just never post. So at least we don't get the big alleged them. All the big alleged them where mainly matter na the politics. We don't see them vote. We don't see President Bio don't vote. We don't see Dr. Samura Kamara don't vote until I hear message, then get a concern. But you listen again the message of President Bio where he talk to people and say, well, you don't vote down, I forgot now, you don't suffer. Listen to the message, listen to your radio, or reading, or watch your TV, or you media platform, and try to get the information where they come out from ECSL office. However, it seems as if the opposition gets strong concern. The concern about the opposition are that the voting exercise not start earlier on, and then they worry for say perhaps some people they're not going to be able because there are long queues in certain polling station. So then they look at and say the possibility for make they extend at least the voting, according to Dr. Samura Kamara, for a couple of hours or even days, because they want to make sure say all the people that will register, they're supposed to get the opportunity for votes. They also allege say there are instances wherein they are alleged for ballot stuffing, and we said get some clips and definitely when they send to we also the show say like people and they show we people they will don't do as they don't stuff there already. Like I said, today na election day, we want to take with time, small. We don't want just put everything right now. We want everything finished. We get enough information. We analyze some of those clips and what they count to be because we just want to know. Maybe sometimes some of them are reality, some of them not a reality. So we still therefore take the time, try for fact check them, and know say yes they're authentic, and before we can put on to we people and But as I talk so now, we got a lot of videos there, for our attention. So now, don't worry, we get a lot in the store. We'll go for cam, bring cam for now. All right. So oh, they said another hear me. Another hear me again. All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Kinsty Rashid, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So, Famula, perhaps not be either side there, lobby come up with them back. We don't get the most important people there. They don't do the vote. President Julius Madabio don't vote, and as soon as I read message, it advise and it talk to the entire people in a salon say when you don't vote down, I forgo Safu and listen to your radio or your media platform. All right, Jeremy, thank you. Listen to your media platform, and if you win, make you celebrate Safu. If you lost, make you sit down Safu. No boss, and Lord remember say violence not to the other way. Violence not to the way now they for let we vent out with anger. And at the same time, we see the opposition, then get serious concern them. We see Dr. Samura Kamara, where they talk about the incident of late voters, late registration, the late starts. A good number of the polling stations and the late for voting. So maybe they suggest or think say perhaps ECSL then go extend the voting because you know say the voting for end 5 o'clock. In fact, they even go further say even if you take ECSL for conduct election 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, as long as everybody votes, in go gladly for that. And there are also instances of ballot stuffing according to him. There are places there where they don't do ballot stuffing, where they already votes. And we don't send for we a lot of videos there, like I talk to you so now, we get some allegations regarding that ballot stuffing. But we want to take with time. We don't want just put everything here. We want to let the election done completely. They announce the elections they don't done. Don't we go over those videos there? We'll try for fact check them, confirm whether actually some of them are real videos there, or the people that way they say na ballot stuffing if you real. So once we confirm them, then we will come again with a new show and can expose everything where we don't get when allegations for Leone understand. We will stick to reward. Now remember we promise now say every little thing of this election we will do best for bring and come. Now that make downtown we reporter. Current na Freetown, we get one reporter na put local, we get na Bobo, then 2 people in there, then get strong and then get issues. One gets issues with insects, other one gets issues with internet. We don't know. So but the one in a Freetown where we they talk with and they do fantastic. Since this morning, they give you updates live. But at the same time, with a link with AYV and other media platform, them also for learn no more and not miss nothing at Talking Point platform. So we there on the try, we there on the check, we they look out for more information. Like the big people that wanna be the wait for, we all don't see them. The president don't vote, Dr. Samura Kamara don't vote. Jules there now not able to catch it, but the vice presidential candidate who Chari Koko himself don't vote. I don't get all the message there. We'll try for see if we able get Jules the Southside votes so that we'll complete the 4 main people in this election. The vice president, the presidential candidate, and the vice presidential candidate, and the opposition presidential candidates, and the vice presidential candidate. So right now, as we talk, the voting depend go on Safu, and some polling station, and some police stations, small hiccups, small alala they take place there. We go come up with the information and so now we go behind the scene, we'll try for coordinate and try for see what's in the happening. something very interesting further. We go count on for with people there. Lobby I will see if this particular
around 37%. Just explain to our audience.
No, today we get issue with this particular system. We're not able to play some of then click the whole and play now. But now we take short break and we can share more of the places there we get the voting, where the voting process they go on. Now listen. I'll take a short break now. We come back.
We country slow, we want for no, why not they grow? Yeah, hey bo, we want for no, waiting make we country they go slow, waiting making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure, yes I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die from if I they try for go before. I beg, bo, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg, bo, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya no make am low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity.
There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. the people, by the people, for the people, Salome now we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the booth. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, Salome now we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set.
Let us think and rethink it over again. See all what we've gone through. Let us build a peaceful tie and a better place for us to be. We are a people of love and splendor, of God's beauty on our faces. Let's recall those days when men were made, and we men took pride in their foot press. We beat round the necks and hips. Bene man say we wa bise. Lemba man say walibena. Pula man say tarama. Shabra man say babi shekel. Kriya man say famuna kushe 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 aduo. Yes, yes, we could all live together again as one. Politics should not be an instrument of division anymore. We may even agree to disagree and resolve the difference in the polls. Let no man deceive you with vainglory. No, not even with a sugar-coated vibe. See, man, wise up your youth, man. Drop that gun and shed no blood of your brother. See what?
Hey, let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hand, going to the booths. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, Salome now we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hand, we go into the booths. Democracy, government of the people, by the people, for the people, Salome now we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set.
Wipe away your tears and roll your pains away. To every man and woman in this nation, once again the strength to rebuild, restore the lost pride of our beloved country. Let no man make a fool of us again as before, even as we forgive and forget. Yeah, man. We must learn to accept defeat as much as we are determined to succeed. Give tolerance and love without violence to one another. It's time again for election. Let's be sober and in the right mind. Take away sycophancy and hypocrisy from our minds. Let the right man be the right place. Let the voice of the people be heard. Yes, we want it free and fair. We don't want no gunmen, cuckoo power. We are tired of it all, yes. We want it free and fair. The future is in our hands. We can't go living in the past anymore. Hey,
let no politics,
come on, children,
no religion.
Think of the children.
No tribal conflicts, opinions separate.
Think about our future, man.
Hey, we going to the democracy. So by the people, for the people,
let me come together again as one.
And before the next sunrise,
our future is already set.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate. But hand in hand, going to the place. The government of the people, by the people. For the people, Salome now we owe.
We can never miss it this time.
The next sunrise, our future is already set.
We can never miss it this time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let no politics man. Hey, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinion, man separate.
There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. We've been led too far, too long, so long. Our return seem impossible, even though we try it. Our progress get difficult every day. We all need a moment of silence to know who we are and why we exist. We've been down too long in the slums, so long. With a declining economy and increasing atrocities, designed by the voting ambition of those who lead us. A young man spent fruitless hours in the ghetto, no future, no hope. The young girls gave up the pride of woman who wife for survivors. Parents spent sleepless nights thinking how to send on the bills. Inflation causing madness everywhere. The children got no hope for the future. See how we're falling apart. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let us think and rethink it over again. See all what we've gone through. Let us build a peaceful tie and a better place for us to be. We are a people of love and splendor, of God's beauty on our faces. Let's recall those days when men were made, and we men took pride in the food breast. We beat from the necks and hips. Bene man say, be what be said. Lemba man say, what be Fula man say, Jarama. Shabra man say, Babi Shekel. Kriya man say, from Una Kushe, Aduo. Yes, we could all live together again as one. Politics should not be an instrument of division anymore. We may even agree to disagree and resolve the difference in the polls. Let no man deceive you with vainglory. No, not even with a sugar-coated vibe. See, man, wise up your youth, man. Drop that gun and shed no blood of your brother. See why? Hey, there's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate. But hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people.
rise and roll your pains away. To every man and woman in this nation, once again the strength to rebuild, restore the lost pride of our beloved country. Let no man make a fool of us again as before, even as we forgive and forget. Yeah, man. We must learn to accept defeat as much as we are determined to succeed. Give tolerance and love without violence to one another. It's time again for election. Let's be sober and in the right mind. Take away sycophancy and hypocrisy from our minds. Let the right man be the right place. Let the voice of the people be heard. Yes, we want it free and fair. We don't want no gunmen, cuckoo power. We are tired of it all, yes. We want it free and fair. The future is in our hands. We can't go living in the past anymore. Hey, there's no politics. Come on, children, no religion. Think of the children. Don't try to conflict, opinions, separate. Think about our future, man. Hey, we're going to the so by the people, for the people. Let me come together again as one. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No politics, man. No religion, man. No tribal conflict. Let my mouth separate. But hand in hand, all the Creole to the place. Come by the people, for the people, Salome, we can never miss it this time. The next sunrise, our future is already set. We can never miss it this time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, let no politics out. Hey, your religion, no tribal conflicts, opinion, man separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the post-democracy.
If I try for go before, I beg for, do ya not make us slow? No, no. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. If I try for go before, I beg for, do ya not make us slow? No, no. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so. Don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so. But we for left them thing there. Thing them we go make we scatter. Thing them we go bring palava. Thing them we go make we nation well panambara. Make we people scatter.
This kind of thing you talk about. I like them.
Thing them like half flavor blabber. Political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba. Them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey, hey bo bo. We want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting make it all they grow. Yes so oh I can for sure. Yes I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we did that yes so make we show them thing them we go make we kick boom. Thing them we go make we country go before. Mama yes so thing them we go make we grow. Thing them we go make we left for go slow. Make baby gladdy for Bobo show. Alright so if I perform me on perform. You say for gladdy for watch you watch. If I sing me young sing. You say for gladdy for dance you dance. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy. Thing now we go make we happy. Thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy. Thing now we go make we happy. Thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes so sing along say hey hey bo bo. We want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting make it all they grow. Yes so oh I can for sure. Yes I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we dey die pampo.
We dey pray, but still things not the change. How we go before when we still get evil ways. Let we try to change your ways and let we love for free. Yeah, love one another.
If I do me thing you step for try do thing make we all do thing Salon prosper thing if I like you thing you step for like me thing make we all like we thing Salon prosper thing before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy. Thing now we go make we happy. Thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so sing along, say hey. Before you do them thing now we go make we gladdy. Thing now we go make we happy. Thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so sing along, say hey.
God don't make the election don't come up fine. Yes, Mary. Okay, congratulations. We don't successfully don't vote. Let God make the election come up peacefully. Yes, I not call you because we already don't get arrangements. You need that money for. You need the money for. You need.
politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hand, we go into the pool.
Democracy, the government for the people, by the people, for the people, Salon, we all. All right, so Fambul, the elections still they go on some part of the country, and we go do we best as usual. We go come up with the analysis maybe tonight when he go down some of the video clips would they pan try for verify them. Would they pan try for verify them? The clips we get allegation of ballot stuffing and we can share with them and people and the way absolutely not get chance for let them vote. We get some people and say them go, then turn there, and they say the name not in the register. Someone say in name not, then deny the name. So many allegations and just they come where they send to we. So we hope ECS will take note of their allegations and there and later on a new investigation because people are not the concern. But even before now, there are people that way beyond the concern say their names then perhaps not for fall in not the very place that they register. I get somebody who talk to me personally say when he doing in QR code, in name go for them Cambia. Now free turn register. Now free turn register. But when he scan the QR code, in name go for them Cambia. And then examples and they many. A lot of people and then they put and claim them they. So it seems as if there are issues and then they come up now, but not I think now just isolated issues there, not too rampant. Because now like two people and number force, I don't see them clips and they send. We say they get issue where they go, they not agree their votes because they say their name, they're not there at that particular police center there. And in fact, they send another police station outside Freetown. All them claims they are now from Freetown. And they will get there. So we don't know what's in the happen with this particular process because ECRB say then will give chance to everybody for make people and vote. Whether you register at the center or not, perhaps some people and get on travel, go to other places, and then be assured say everybody will register to vote. So we hope say them mistakes, if not mistake rather, then for allow let people and vote because time not fight again. I'm also right now in salon, I think now 2:14, something like that. 2:14. So he left probably around 3 hours for make the voting close, according to the official announcement. Perhaps, maybe they might extend now because there are other centers and they way they no start quick, they start late. All right. Welcome to Talking Points, Mary J. Welcome back and this. Thanks for sharing the song. Kumba. This one they come out from Lord. It takes some of our texting. Poto Kebe. We in the diaspora appreciate the effort of the media to bring the election to the world. Let it be known to all stakeholders that the international community is watching. We don't want to go backward. Poto, I agree with you definitely. We don't want to go behind again. It don't make no sense. This one they come up from Momo K Group where they say presently heavy rain around the Freetown rural. All right. I know the rain now nature. We're not going to control the rain. The rain is a right for calm. I think we just therefore pray to God, let God season for we because again season this and because if I season then the rain just get for calm. It just get for calm anyway. It just get for calm. This one they come up from Joseph Bangura. We are still praying to the Almighty Allah to help our people to have their freedom. Please, my people, go and vote. This is your right. Make sure, make use of this day today. Yeah, Joseph Bangura, I agree with you. This now we own day as the ordinary people. Now we own day this. Now we not left to politicians. We You know. All right. Somebody they say with him live watch. Vandy, they say up till now no voting is going on Hilltop. Well, this one they come out from Jerry Brownie, where they say Mohammed, the agenda of ECSL to rig the elections continues as they implement the agenda items. Just listen to the Redeemer, Dr. Samura, as he highlights the deliberate constraints. This one they come up from Beatrice. Beatrice Kano, they say there is no privacy. All right. So, family, we still collect more videos there. More they come. So, give or take with time. Until I know say we know they talk something just because we want talker. We want verify some of them videos and therefore make sure say they're authentic. Some of them will not go play them because they're not too clear. You know, you understand. Not just somebody they make voiceover, they make allegation. So we go out to the one that way clear, where you go see whether arrest the person, the paper, then they will count time for a judgment to come put time. But some of the other way they just they point some videos somebody just they do voiceover, they don't go vote. I don't see the under, they don't go hide the under, they don't do ballot stuff under. If you not see, you not play them videos and they honestly, you know, count their message there because you know just clear enough. You know, we don't create any tension. We know we roll as media people. We want to make sure say anything you get at this medium, you get to be authentic. We want for promote peace and stability, not the other way around for create anything where we go get the potential for undermine the peace of the state. So we now they send videos them for we now make sure say the videos them forget evidence. If you not get evidence, then I'm sorry, we will not be able to just scout them to the people there. All right. All right, so family, let we see behind the scene back. Maybe let we check. Let's have a connect with the reporter don't turn. Let's see if anything interesting there. Let we see if anything interesting there. Let we take let's continue for play the this important have written music where they talk about for self as one people there, you know, like politics or even religion, you know, for use them for divide with self. All right.
Country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, bo, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, slow, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Then now we they die pump. If I they try for go before, I beg bo. Do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg go. Do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so don't before do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so but we for left them thing now we go make we scatter, thing now we go bring palava, thing now we go make we nation well panambara, make we people scatter.
Scanty they talk about.
Thing them like half flavor plaba, political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba, them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey, hey bo bo, we want for no, waiting make we country they go slow, waiting make it all they grow. Yes, so oh, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we did that, yes, so make we show them thing now we go make we kick po, thing now we go make we country go before. Mama, yes, so thing now we go make we grow, thing now we go make we left for go slow, make baby gladdy for Bobo show. Alright, so if I perform, me on perform. You say for gladdy for what you watch. If I sing, me young sing. You say for gladdy for dance, you dance. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so sing along say hey, hey bo bo, we want for no, waiting make we country they go slow, waiting make it all they grow. Yes, so oh, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we the life and go.
We the pray, but still things not the change. How we go before when we still get evil ways. Let we try to change your ways and let we love afraid. And love one another.
If I do me thing we never try to see them.
There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, salon that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, salon that we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. We've been led too far, too long, so long. Our return seem impossible, even though we try it. Our progress get difficult every day. We all need a moment of silence to know who we are and why we exist. We've been down too long in the slums, so long, with a declining economy and increasing adversities, designed by the vaunting ambition of those who lead us. A young man spent fruitless hours in the ghetto, no future, no hope. The young girls gave up the pride of woman who fight for survivors. Parents spend sleepless nights thinking how to send on the bills. Inflation causing madness everywhere. The children got no conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone now we own. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone now we own. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let us think and rethink it over again. See all what we've gone through. Let us build a peaceful tie and a better place for us to be. We are a people of love and splendor of God's beauty around our faces. Let's recall those days when men were made, and we meant to pride in the full breast. We beat round the necks and hips. Bede man say, Biwa Bise. Lemba man say, Wabibina. Pula man say, Jarama. Shabra man say, Babi Shekau. Kriya man say, from Una Kushe, 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 Aduo. Yes, we could all live together again as one. Politics should not be an instrument of division anymore. We may even agree to disagree and resolve the difference in the polls. Let no man deceive you with vainglory. No, not even with the sugar-coated vibes. See, man, wise up your youth, man. Drop that gun and shed no blood of your brother. See why? Hey, let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone now we own. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone now we own. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Wipe away your tears and roll your pains away. To every man and woman in this nation, once again the strength to rebuild, restore the lost pride of our beloved country. Let no man make a fool of us again as before, even as we forgive and forget. Yeah, man. We must learn to accept defeat as much as we are determined to succeed. Give tolerance and love without violence to one another. It's time again for election. Let's be sober and in the right mind. Take away secret.
Why President Bio should be given another chance? Why should he be elected to a second term?
Well, so context matters here. President Bio inherited an economy that was virtually on life support. You had real GDP growth at
we
colleague Salifuche Kamara in a Hill Station they try for give we updates on the CEO of AYV, Ambassador Anthony Navo Jr., as they don't go out there for go cast in your vote as a registered voter. They go vote now this afternoon at Hill Station Day. So we team they give you update on Ambassador Anthony Navo Jr. in own voting.
All right, Leone, welcome back. Welcome back. We still they monitor the situation, don't we? We still monitor the voting exercise. Yes, we still monitor the voting exercise. We still monitor the voting exercise. We still monitor the voting exercise anyway, Kambule. I don't know what we go do. We don't try for connect to this lady again. I think we don't lose her. No, we try again.
No tribal conflicts, opinions separate us, but hand in hands we're going to the booth. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people. Salute.
We're going to the booths. Democracy, the government for the people, by the people, for the people. Salona we own.
And before the next sunrise, our future is already set.
You know the law accreditation.
What's happening? Urgent from where your accreditation? And we discover the one problem. Jalo, the type of color.
Impossible, even though we try it, our progress get difficult every day. We all need a moment of silence to know who we are and why we exist. We've been down too long in the slums, so long, with a declining economy and increasing adversities, designed by the vaunting ambition of those who lead us. A young man spent fruitless hours in the ghetto, no future, no hope. The young girls gave up the pride of woman who fight for survivors. Parents spent sleepless nights thinking how to send on the bills. Inflation causing madness everywhere. The children got no hope for the future. See how we're falling apart. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hands, we're going to the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people. Salona we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Let no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. But hand in hands, we're going to the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people. Salona we go. And before the next sunrise,
has to be. We are a people of love and splendor of God's beauty on our faces.
Attention,
Let's
attention.
recall those days.
Are you hungry for the latest insights on politics and good governance issues from the motherland, Sierra Leone? Look no further than Talking Points, your go-to platform for engaging discussions. Subscribe today and let your voice surge. Talking Points is where smart minds come alive. Subscribe now.
We beat from the legs and hips. Bene man say we wa be sen. Lemba man say wa be na. Fula man say jarama. Shabra man say ba shekel. Kriya man say from una kushe 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 aduo. Yes, yes we could all live together again as one. Politics should not be an instrument of division anymore. We may even agree to disagree and resolve the difference in the polls. Let no man deceive you with vainglory. No, not even with a sugar-coated vibe. See, man, wise up your youth, man, drop that gun and shed no blood of your brother. See what? Hey, there's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate us. Well, hand in hand, we go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone now we do. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. There's no politics, no religion, no tribal conflicts, opinions separate. We go into the polls. Democracy, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, alone and we owe. And before the next sunrise, our future is already set. Wipe away your tears and roll your pains away. To every man and woman in this nation, once again the strength to rebuild, restore the lost pride of our beloved country. Let no man make a fool of us again as before, even as we forgive and forget. Yeah, man. We must learn to accept defeat as much as we are determined to succeed. Give tolerance and love without violence to one another. It's time again for election. Let's be sober and in the right mind. Take away sycophancy and hypocrisy from our minds. Let the right man be the right place. Let the voice of the people be heard. Yes, we want it free and fair. We don't want no gunmen, boo power. We are tired of it all, yes. We want it free and fair. The future is in our hands. We can't go living in the past anymore.
All right, the future is in our hands. We can't believe it anymore. So Sierra Leone decides today for another 5 years. Very, very important, critical decision where we brothers and sisters then don't turn salon. We mama them, we papa them, we uncles and we auntie them. Then they make on behalf of we all winnable votes today. We look forward to a peaceful election. However, would they still try for gather more evidence, more information on some malpractice, alleged malpractice where we get for Cam, bring Cantona. Now we don't day on here almost 3 hours, as soon as they see, almost 3 hours. So we cool down again the system for another probably 30 minutes or 1 hour. And we hope when we come now, we go able to come play some of those alleged videos then, but we don't screen. We go count some of those videos that way gets issued, where then they allege say the ballot stuffing and the people and when they would engage them with. So now we cool down the system and calm down and come plan for now. So family would they tap here, would they come back, would they put the flyer on? I know how we can do it. We can put the flyer. So when you see the notification, just click on the like. So once we come on live, you go know say yes indeed we did live and direct. Today an important day, we go bring everything for now. But as you know, we use some sensitive systems there, some of their hardware there. Anyhow, once you don't engage them for a long period of time, 2 hours, 3 hours, you need for cooler. You know, you need for less, I guess some breathing space so that you know go freeze. And secure some of the videos and several will play, then 10 for the freeze because the system don't warm. So we'll just allow let's say rest, and from there now we will come back and count some of them videos and they hopefully. So family, we tap here, we come back as soon as possible. We can try for gather for enough information. We can.
We country slow, we want for no, why not they grow? Yeah, hey, we want for no, waiting make we country they go slow, waiting making all they grow. Yes, slow, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Then now we they die from. If I they try for go before. I beg